Boom, boom, boom.
All right, dude.
Hello.
Here we are, dude. Episode number 2.
After a short setup of an hour.
Yeah, it took a second, dude. Yeah, it's just the camera angles is mostly, dude. And you know what's trip too is when I go to edit all the audio because I have them hooked up to the opposite cameras. I have to like pay attention and re-clip it. You know, it's not a big deal, but it'd be like it'd be easier if I just did it off my computer. I guess you know.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I just don't want to carry it, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, I hate having to get my laptop from down in my car now to bring it up to download that.
Yeah. You should scoot the mic a little forward. Try to be like about a fistful, you know.
This way.
Yeah, like away from you just a little bit.
A dick.
Like a dick.
Just like a dick.
Do that dance, bro. That fucking Asian dude is like so buff, bro. He's for sure juicing.
Dude, it's like I know exactly what it's like. A super tight white shirt he's usually wearing.
I've seen him like do 3 different ones, you know. Oh shit, I forgot my vape.
Damn, you fucked up.
I told you, bro. After this.
I mean, that's nice. I don't know why.
Just for the health benefits, dude. Yeah, I got weed, dude. Weed is good.
I mean, I think there's other things you could possibly cut out before nicotine.
Yeah, but it's like the way it's not just the nicotine, it's just inhaling like the vapor and stuff like that, heated up by a metal coil and all that. I'm sure it's definitely better than cigarettes and shit, you know.
Start smoking cigars. Just fucking take one step, go to snuff. Old school.
Dude, remember when we tried those?
Start snorting it.
Dude, was it with you when they gave us free ones at like the liquor store at 7-Eleven because it was like an ad thing?
No, I'm talking like real snuff, not the lippers that you put in. Those flavored ones. I'm talking like what they have like the Coke rings. Those were like snuff rings originally, the ones that pop open. Yeah, so it was like it's tobacco that you snort.
Oh, dude, you know what? I've been seeing something like that online, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's not. You don't snort it though. You just breathe it. It's like a vapor or something. It's like a liquid you smell, and it's like got nicotine in it. You haven't seen that? I'm gonna tag you in it, bro.
That's weird. Smell? I don't know if I'd want to smell and get the nicotine high.
Yeah, I don't know what it smells like, but people talk about how I don't know if it was real people or just.
I mean, I used to, like all the huffing things in life. Like I don't know, man. I don't take small things when it comes to huffing. I'm like,
yeah.
So I could probably just start throwing up.
I'm not big on the huffing, bro.
Huffing used to be really fun.
I like how gas smells. Is that considered huffing?
I mean, if you were to pour gasoline in a fucking washcloth or something and start huffing it, then that would be huffing.
Oh, what about what are those fucking air duster? Is that considered huffing?
Yeah, you're huff and duster.
Dude.
Huff and duster. R.I.P. Eric Frazier.
Dude, did I ever tell you about like the story about when I got in a car accident because my homie was doing like the air duster while he was driving? Savage, bro. Dude, so I'm just gonna tell it again because I'm just tell it for these people, I guess. But bro, like yeah, bro, me and my boy were doing air duster. Actually, we're not boys anymore, but this fool was so shady, bro. I'm not gonna say his name, bro. I'm not gonna blast him. But this fool had like done dirt to like all my homies, you know, like people that know him longer than me, and like everyone kept telling me to watch out. And my thing is just like, I feel like if people can change, you know. So I was like, he seems like he's cool. He hasn't been doing anything like shady to me, you know. Anyways, eventually he did do something shady. That fool tried to get at my girl. I fucked him up though. But anyways, we'll get to that story some other time. But we go to fucking Big Lots and we buy like a pack of duster, and we're like hitting it right. And then this fool starts driving, and he asked me.
Wait, you bought duster?
Yeah. But anyway, so we're driving, and he's driving, and he wants me to give him the can, and I'm like, nah, bro, like you're stupid, you're driving, bro. Like that's retarded. Like, you know, just knowing what it does to you, you know. Like I'm not a fucking rocket scientist, but
it's not good.
1 and 2 like just don't make sense. It just equals car crash, homie.
Yes. 1 + 2 = we possibly die.
So I'm like, nah, we're like, I'll give it to you when we get to where we're going. And he's like, all right. So he's driving, and I'm just hitting the fucking duster in the back, dude. And then fucking I start like just going into my retard mode. And he like he sticks his hand out for the can, so I give it to him without thinking about it.
Just in the mode.
I was just in retard mode, bro. And literally, as I felt myself coming to, the first thing I thought was like, I just gave him the can, and we're driving, dude. And I looked to him, and literally, he's like. While he's driving on Springdale Boulevard, bro. This motherfucker, like, he's driving in this lane, right? He goes to the opposite side of the street, dude, the opposite lane. Luckily, there's no cars. It was, like, literally, like, 7 p.m., too, but it was on a Sunday.
Damn.
No cars, bro. And he crashes into a parked car, like, head on, dude. And, like, I remember, like, he gets out, and he's like, oh, fuck, what are you doing? So, like, I'm just grabbing the drugs, I'm putting him in a sweater.
Get ready to book.
I'm just trying to figure. And then, like, dude, everyone came. The people that lived in that house, they were chilling in front of the house, like, in the driveway,
So they saw everything.
They saw everything, bro. And so they're coming out like, what the fuck happened? Like, how did this even happen, dude? I just was like, fuck, bro. I don't even know how to explain this. My homie, this is all he says. Oh, well, because there's a stop sign before,
Yes.
Which he didn't even stop. He ran by. But he said he stopped. And then when he went to gas, he fucking fishtailed because he gave it too much gas. That was what his excuse was, Anyways, cops came. Totally believed the story. He's white, middle class white man. So
it happens, dog. He was younger. Right? Yeah. You guys were younger?
Probably like 19.
Oh, yeah. You got cool shit coming at that age.
Dude, the cops didn't even think to search the car. And you know what's funny? So we walked, like, he got his car towed. We walked back to my place. It was probably like a 2-mile walk, And then, like, I didn't have a driver's license, but I just.
Which way towards Springfield? Like, would you have to cross the bridge to get back to your pad, or from the other way, like the Ice Palace?
It was actually Trask, dude. I think I said Springdale, but it was Trask.
Yeah.
So Trask, like, we're right by where the ice skating ring is,
Yeah.
So, like, kind of towards that area, So, literally, we just had to cut through 2 different neighborhoods to get to my spot. Technically 2.5. But,
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So, we walked back to my place, dude, and, like, I don't have a license, but I had a car at the time, so I drove him home, and I got pulled over by the same fucking cop, bro. I swear to God,
dude. Same cop.
The same fucking cop pulled me over, dude, and then he just was like, license, blah, blah, blah. And I just was like, bro, like, honestly, we just walked 2 miles back, and I just, like, none of us wanted to walk. Like, you didn't want to walk home. I didn't, like, want to force him to walk home,
Yeah.
So I just drove him home. Cop was cool and let me go, dude. He just said, just take him home and come back, dude. That's literally all he said.
He's like, you guys already got fucked today once.
I just like, dude, crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially too because we had like a bunch of ecstasy and shit in the car, and like nothing got searched or anything.
I mean, it happens as long as the car doesn't like reek of weed.
Yeah.
And you don't look in like because by that point the duster's gone out of your system.
But dude, this fool hits the car and he's like. In front of everyone's just like
you hit the car though, so probably like, oh my god, he's freaking out. Look at him, he's fucking seizing up from hitting the car.
Maybe, dude, but
I remember you guys left me one time after I fucking fished out.
Yeah.
On Halloween one time.
Who me and Matt or something or what?
No, you and Alan and Angel.
Oh, wait, what?
I think it was Angel. There was definitely a chick there. It was first Halloween when I was at that pad with Quincy, when we had that little trap house.
Uh-huh.
And no one was in the third room, and we're like, fuck it, we'll go do Duster in there. And there was video. I had it for the longest time, and it finally got deleted because it didn't transfer to my Google Photos. But, like, you guys are talking bullshit, and I'm just in the back just like... And, like, it was like a minute and a half or something, because it was a long fucking time, and all of a sudden you just see me go... and just fall over, and I'm just like laying there, and you guys kind of turn around and start laughing, and then like 20 minutes later you guys left, and I just woke up the next morning and was like,
wait, that's on video? Oh, that's on video?
It was on video, yeah. I don't know, I don't think you have it anymore. You or Alan recorded it, and you sent it to me or showed it to me the next day. I was like, that's fucking legit, dude.
Yeah.
You fully saw me from fucking hitting it to just instantly falling out.
Bro, I remember when I was younger, bro, I used to always like be recording my homies on some dumb shit and they would get mad. But to me, I'm like, dude, this is going to be so hilarious, like in a year or two, dude,
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, anyways, but yeah, I believe it, man. Is that the cat? We have a kitty emergency. She's getting into shit. Trey's babysitting a cat. Oh, did she piss on your shit? Damn. I feel like she just started doing that too. Yeah. So
yes.
So yes. So that's what happened with that. Once RS, homie. Dude, there was a period in my life where fucking we were doing industrial like crazy. You know how I even got into it, bro? Was I remember like me and my dad had gotten in some type of fight, you know. So I didn't visit him in a while, dude. Like I'm talking a long time, like 2 years or something.
Was that when you threw the party at your pad?
Nah, it was before that. That was crazy though. That wasn't even the dude. One time we didn't talk for like 4 years, bro. But that was for
4 years.
4 years. It was because my uncle lied to my fucking dad and told him that I stole like $1,000 from him, which I didn't, you know. And so my dad beat the shit out of me, bro. Dude, all right. So let me rewind, bro. All right, so I wake up one morning, right? I used to smoke cigarettes, and I needed a lighter. My dad has electric stoves, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, it's like, I could probably try to get it to light and then run outside, but it's a hassle. My uncle smoked cigarettes, so I was like, I'm going to grab like one of his lighters. So I went into his room, and I grabbed a lighter, and like fucking, I think he like knew I went in, I don't know. But he told my dad that I stole like $1,000 from him, you know? And so my dad beat the shit out of me, bro, like bad, bro. Like neighbors actually called the cops on him, dude. They came. And the cops were like, because I didn't take the money, bro. So I was like, search my room, bro. But I had like a bunch of Molly in my room, you know, and like cash and shit. So before they started searching my room, you know, like they were talking to my dad and they put me in my room. I fucking, I took like all the ecstasy and I put it like my, in front of my window, there was like this seal or like you know the thing where they put plants on? It's like a balcony kind of, like a mini balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of plants right there. So I just put the fucking drugs next to like 2 plants, dude. And fucking, they searched my room, didn't find the fucking money. Obviously, wasn't there. Didn't find the drugs, thankfully, you know. But after that incident, dude, my dad, like me and my dad didn't talk for like 4 years, bro. But it's fucked up because one day my dad goes to Vietnam to visit that uncle, you know, and that uncle tells my dad that it was all a lie and stuff, and he feels guilty about like how we didn't talk for all these years, you know.
Damn, did your dad put hands on him?
Nah, actually, my dad went over there to give him money, bro. Because he's living broke. That fool, like, I don't like know what happened in America, but he moved back to Vietnam, you know?
Yeah.
Started another family out there, I think. And he just was like living super poor, bro. So my dad and my stepmom went over there just to give him some money. And he told my dad that, I guess because he felt bad that they were giving him money and he like had that on his conscience, dude. But yeah, my stepmom said my dad was pretty pissed, dude. But my dad, like, I don't think he fought him or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to fight him.
I mean,
I saw him at my grandpa's funeral, and I wanted to fucking fight him, bro. So in Buddhist culture, when people pass away, it's like you get like a headband. I don't know if you ever seen that shit. It'll have like a blue or a red dot. Like if it's if you're related by blood, you'll get a red dot, and if you're related through marriage, you get a blue dot, right? Anyway, so he came and he gave me the fucking a bandana thing, you know, and I just was like, this motherfucker,
you
bro.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Was that recent?
No, I was like a few years ago, like 6 years ago, you know. I hadn't seen him since like that incident because he moved to Vietnam.
It's crazy. So that's why they were gone right now, or this is another time they left?
No, they just recently left to they just like to go to Vietnam. I think my dad's looking at some property out there, trying to figure out like a way to, because like Vietnam, you can't really like foreigners are not allowed to own property out there, so he's trying to like figure out a way to put it in someone else's name, you know. But
your dad doesn't have dual citizenship? Was he born here?
Vietnam they don't have dual citizenship.
Oh, not all countries have that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they only I mean, you can go out there and be on a visa. You can get citizenship there, but you have to like get rid of your
American citizenship.
Yeah, or whatever country you come from. It's a communist country, you know, so it's crazy, dude, because you can't even just leave the country just to leave the country.
What do you mean?
They have to
there?
Yeah, well, they just have to accept you to leave the country. So,
wait. So when you're there and you want to leave Vietnam, you got to be like, hey, check it out. Trying to go here to do some things. Yeah,
usually. So if you work for the government and shit, they especially like my uncle. This other uncle, he works like, I don't know what exactly he does in the government, but he's like pretty far in there in the government, you know. And so it's like he's not like they don't allow him to leave the country at all because they're scared he's gonna take off, you know. Yeah.
Like defect.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because he's making, especially too, because he's making a lot more, because it's a communist country, so it's like the level of pay you get, it's like there's tiers and shit like that.
And he's up here.
Yeah, he's making like a lot of money because he works for the government, so people will do favors for him and shit, give him money for shit, Bro, when I went over there,
is it like Mexico corrupt, where like the federales, they just want bribes, they know you're American, they're like, just slide me some cash, call it a day?
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as in Mexico. I think in Mexico you can get away with a lot more, But yeah, it's definitely corrupt, there's corruption everywhere, And with Mexico, it's different because there's just no foundation for like any type of democratic government,
Yeah, for sure.
It's like even the president has been known to be doing shit,
working with cartels and such like that.
Yeah,
taking bribes.
I don't know much about Vietnam's like political stuff, because I just don't know it. But for the most part, it's like the government's got a pretty strict like control and stuff, So,
where was that temple at?
Which one?
Was that in Vietnam?
Which temple?
With the fucking Yaba pill monks?
Oh, that was Thailand.
That's
it's pretty close to Vietnam. That's about a 4-hour plane ride, I think, or less.
Vietnam's in the Golden Triangle, right? Or no, it's not. It's Burma, Thailand, and wait.
Yeah, it's right there though. So you got Thailand's right there. Burma is now known as Myanmar.
Yeah. Myanmar.
So Vietnam borders Cambodia, right? You could like walk across to Cambodia. I'm not sure if it borders Thailand. I can't remember. I gotta look at a map, But it's like right by Thailand, Cambodia. What else? Laos. Those 3 countries are super close to each other.
Because you know what the Golden Triangle is, right?
No clue. Is that the Golden Triangle?
It's where they made all the heroin back in the day.
Was that in China?
No, they make the fentanyl.
Oh.
Guy makes the fet. Cheap fet. As far as I understand. But no, dude, like, the Golden Triangle, I want to say it's Myanmar, or what is now Myanmar, Thailand, and Laos or something.
Oh, you're right, dude. I think I remember it was on Tropic Thunder.
It was on Tropic Thunder, yeah. Yes, that's exactly, because they end up at a fucking opium processing plant.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, I saw that movie, and when I started getting locked up, and I go through like my cold turkey kicks,
yeah,
I'd always have a Tropic Thunder dream of where I'm in a heroin processing plant, but it's like original Mario with like, or original Donkey Kong, I should say, where you had to like run up and save the princess. But I'd be running up and like dodge like Viet Cong fucking heroin processors and like get to the top, and it'd be this big old fat bag of fucking like Afghani brown heroin. Yeah, and I just like, I'd get it, and I'd always be getting ready to like fix up, and then I'd wake up and just start crying to myself. Yeah, you wake up and no drugs, you just feel like shit still.
Yeah, what dream, bro. Shoot high,
Oh, for sure. There's been so many times where I'd wake up with my hand in my pocket, like digging around looking for something, and then wake up and look down and be like, oh yeah, we're in jail still.
Oh. Yeah. So, dude, we should go, bro, out to
jail. Yeah, let's go, dude.
Yeah. We should go to like Vietnam sometime or something, bro. Have you ever been to like Mexico or anything?
Bro, I don't have a passport.
You've never been to Mexico before? You need
No.
Bro, we should go to Tijuana.
I spent my 20s homeless and shooting heroin for the most part.
Well, even at like 18,
18, I wasn't doing I was doing decent. I was selling a gang of weed.
Well, look at, dude, we're going to go to Tijuana sometime, get a passport. It's pretty easy.
I think I have to get one for work anyway, so.
Yeah. So get a passport. We'll go to TJ, and then maybe we'll plan a trip to like Vietnam. I have spots we could stay at.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty picky when it comes to eating.
They have American food. They have steaks and shit. You eat steaks?
Yeah.
Bro, I kind of feel like if you were to go to Vietnam, if you went to a poor area, though, I feel like you'd be all like... Dude, there's spots where there's like restaurants that don't even have walls, bro. It's just a roof,
Sick. I feel like just at home.
Yeah, actually, you're fucking homeless, bro. You'll be all right.
I'd be chilling. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I'm down. We should run it.
Bro, I was in fucking Queens, New York for 5 minutes for the most part. Like, got to the hotel. They're like, can't check in yet. I'm like, fuck. Walk up to the streets of McDonald's, and I felt like I was fucking home and homeless back in the day.
Yeah.
Crackheads going in and out of the bathroom, shooting dope. Some other crackhead walking in, trying to talk to everybody, explaining his life story and shit. And then this weird church lady telling everybody to fuck off because they're drug addicts. I was great.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. I can down shit like that. It's a nice vibe. Feel comfortable.
Yeah, so you might You might have a good time in Vietnam, dude. I think you would, dude. The party scene's pretty tight.
Well, we end up doing more of the Rolling Loud shows. I know they're going to do Rolling Loud Thailand.
That's going to be tight.
So, hopefully things work out.
Watch out for the Thai hookers, bro.
Because ladyboy.
Yeah.
Little swinging dick action.
Yeah.
Yep. It happens.
It might happen, dude.
It happened to you?
No.
Are they popular in Vietnam? Did you go to Thailand?
I didn't go to Thailand. I don't know if they're in Vietnam. I saw a bunch of prostitute spots in Vietnam. I was trying to take my brother, bro, because he's like, at the time he hadn't been laid. Still
I always forget you have a stepbrother now.
I have a stepbrother, bro. He's about to finish his doctorate program, bro. Crazy.
How old is he? Isn't he younger than you?
Yeah, he's like 27 though, or something.
What?
Yeah, or 26.
Didn't we? I met him.
Yeah, you met him.
We met him. She was there too, I think.
Wait,
he didn't smoke with us though.
Wait, where'd you meet him?
At your house.
Yeah, he didn't. He probably didn't smoke back. He smokes now.
Does he? Mm-hmm. What's he gonna get a doctorate in?
I think software engineering or something.
Oh,
yeah, something to do with like computers and shit.
We should engineer some things.
Some AI stuff.
I don't know what. AI stuff. For sure. Yeah. But that seems like it's so hard to do.
Yeah.
Because it's like too much for me to talk about. I have no idea, and I'd probably sound really fucking dumb trying to explain something. It's a lot of zeros and ones to make it do stuff.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh. You know what Doozy is? I've asked you about that yet?
No, who's Doozy?
Doozy's a podcast with Will Sasso. Yeah, he used to be on Mad TV. Comedian guy. And then this other guy, can't think of his name. But the entire the podcast in its entirety is ran by AI. And they're just the hosts.
Wait, what? So, like, it's changing camera angles and the mic and all that's being leveled up by AI?
I think that's what it is. I don't know if they have an editor or producer or not, but, like, the whole base. So, like, this company developed this AI, and it listened to every podcast, like, in the world or something, and it chose those two guys to host it. They just randomly chose them. So they got a call from the AI's, like, agent or one of the people from the software company.
Sounds weird.
Yeah, one of the people from the software company that runs it and is like, would you be interested in this, right? And they literally give the AI or whatever, like, all their passwords, like, all their email, like, basically everything social media related to them and, like, not or just on the internet, like, this AI has. And then it, what's the word? I can't think. It, like, curates. It's, like, curates stuff. So, like, as the episodes happen, it learns from the episodes, and it's also, like, other podcasts it's hearing also and, like, developing segments for them. Yeah. Fucking super tight and super scary at the same time.
Sounds kind of weird and sounds like it's going to put a lot of people out of a job.
For sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'll check it out. We're getting to the point where we're going to have AIs teaching AIs, dude. That's interesting, you know?
I mean, why wouldn't AI need to teach an AI?
Well, like, okay, so for instance, like, when you teach an AI something, you know, you generally, like, have to code whatever it is you're trying to teach it, you know, like math or whatever. You have to code a bunch of math skills, you know. So if you wanted to learn something else, like science, it's like you'd have to do the process over, like, or something, you know. So,
so you're saying an AI can just code something? Yeah,
so they're already doing it with blockchain. Yeah, that's what they're...
You're saying blockchain is ran by AI?
No, they're saying because of blockchain, like, you're able to send, like, a lot of information, like, very quickly, you know, across the world. So they have, like right now, China is, like, the hub of AI and stuff like that. But there's, like, various other companies in different countries and shit. So this one dude, he's from Egypt, I think, and he has this company in China. He was talking about how he connected with some kid in some country in Africa, you know, and he had taught, I don't know, I said some kid, but some, like, scientist, you know, but he had taught his robot some thing, you know, and they basically traded information through blockchain. It's pretty fascinating, dude, and scary.
You said thing where
Boston Dynamics, bro.
I was literally gonna bring that name up just for that alone. So I just saw a compilation video
of over the years and shit.
Over the years,
scary, bro,
and it's creepy as fuck.
Oh man. San
Francisco legalizes use of deadly force with robots this week or last week.
Oh yeah, it's going to Boston Dynamics for sure, bro. Imagine with the chain gun, like Terminator status. Like a Gatling gun?
We are on the route to the Terminator/Matrix happening.
Bro, we're going to have AI creating all the new content. We're going to have fucking, like, robots doing all the policing and shit like that, you know?
I don't think we'll have to do all of it. Have you seen that app going around that everybody's doing with the AI? Like, look at my AI pictures.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Some of them aren't that.
No.
So this thing is flawed for sure. But eventually it'll probably all be ran by the robots.
Well, check this out, bro. That AI, that thing you're talking about, how they're making people into cartoons or whatever, bro. All it's doing is taking information of people's like features and shit like that, storing it in a packet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine they
like
can
randomizing
sell it. Yeah, and then imagine selling it to like, you know, police departments for that robot or whatever.
Or you've basically just figured out what someone's face can look like, so like facial recognition becomes 10 times more accurate. Because you've now set parameters.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You know things about you, know your IG, you know, habits.
Well, like, don't you, dude, remember like those, there've been apps over the years, like, there was the face swap app or something like that, and they're like, oh, that's just, it was Russian developed, or I don't know if it was Russian developed, but we're just saying for this case. It's a Russian developed app. They're doing it to take all your photos to store them. And it's like, first of all, who gives a fuck?
I don't know, man.
Nobody gives a fuck about my face. Unless you're Target security, then I'm probably in that one.
Yeah.
Or like Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, like no one gives a fuck about my face in the database.
Yeah. They probably don't give a fuck, but still, it's kind of like, I don't want you to have access to that information, you know?
True. I mean, that's what they did with the Snowden thing.
Bro, have you seen the Chinese Elon Musk?
Yes.
Elon Musk. Where are we going with all this, bro?
He looks like...
Well, it's deep. It's a deep fake, bro. You know that?
No.
Yeah, when you see him turn his head certain ways, you know, you'll see like the.
I haven't seen videos. I've just seen the pictures of Asian Elon Musk.
Watch the videos. Like when you turn a certain way, sometimes the algorithm fucks up, and you'll see like something.
It'll have like a wave to it or something. Yeah. Bro, deepfake Tom Cruise, fucking really good. But that's actually what one of the AI things is.
Yeah.
Like, you see where Bruce Willis sold his likeness to a Japanese or Chinese company? He's the first celebrity to appear in a commercial he was never in.
It's crazy.
Because he sold his likeness.
Yeah.
And the commercial's decent, dude. It really kind of matches it well.
That's a trip, dude.
And like,
what happens if you get into like a Balenciaga scandal? Someone uses your picture and puts it into like something like that.
I mean, put your picture on a bear, of a bondage bear or some weird shit like that.
Yeah. It's just getting into weird places, man.
It is. It's also because like they were, I want to say it was the Doozy one or one with the guy that wrote Chappelle's Show. He's been on a bunch of podcasts lately. I forget his name. But he was talking about how, like, if they wanted to, they could make a brand new Richard Pryor special starring Richard Pryor.
I believe it.
Because there's so much footage of him and all that shit, and just all of his other specials, like, it'll code it.
Well, the Tupac fucking holograms, you know, that proves that.
Yeah, but this would be new material also. It wouldn't be like, it'd be all new material based on what the AI reached from his jokes.
Wow, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, like, have you ever seen it's a meme, but there's that, I made my bot watch 1,000 hours of a John Wick movie, and this is what it came up with for a plot.
Yeah.
It's literally like that, but it's actually better now.
Yeah.
Like, it works. So we're slowly going to be getting taken over.
Yeah, and especially with the Elon Musk is making that Neuralink, you know?
I'm not
slowly
down.
Simulating into the cyber world. That's going to be Web 3, bro.
I don't want to get Neuralinked. I'd rather just download myself into something.
Yeah.
I'd be more down to do that than put a chip in my brain.
I would be down for Neuralink, but not right now. Like 10, 15 years in the future, I would be down, you know?
I want to see all the fuck-ups first.
Yeah, exactly.
What if it's like an iPhone battery?
Yeah, just range.
You're just at dinner one day and your fucking head explodes.
Yeah, just you feel it overheating. You feel your brain melting. Fatality and shit, you know?
That would be sketchy. Did you know that's gonna happen?
There's a lot of bad shit that's gonna happen.
Well, actually, like it depends, I guess, on what it. If it's a chip, and say like the way it's connected, it runs off the electricity your brain creates.
That's what I'm assuming how it's going.
Like you're just wiring it in.
I think he said that he's awaiting FDA approval right now. Yeah, so it's getting closer.
He's basically waiting for a decent sized check to pay them off to get him to push it through.
I just think if they say that he can move forward with it, then
why not?
Put me one of those robots, dude.
I've had so many rich people talk to me about.
Bro, imagine those robots that they use for the cops and shit. Imagine if you could hook it up to your brain, dude.
Oh, for sure. Like it's crazy. Almost like a.
That'd be a crazy future.
Remember Chappie?
Yeah.
When not Chappie, but the other guy, Hugh Jackman's character.
Yeah.
When he's piloting the thing, it's like this. It'd probably be the same thing as that.
Yeah.
Or like Ready Player One. You're just in the like 3D fucking suit.
Who knows? I think it'd be closer to like the Neuralink, where you just put it like on your head or something, like some cables.
I don't know.
You can control something far away. I don't know, but I feel like it moves us closer to like a future of Gundams, and that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Gundams will never happen.
Imagine if you built a Gundam and gave it AI, bro, and just decided to do its own shit.
That happened.
Did it happen?
In one of them, I want to say, oh no, it might have been an Evangelion. One of them goes sentient, basically.
Yeah, does it fucking just start fucking shit up, or?
Yeah, I can't remember what though. I've watched so many mecha anime over the years, dude.
Yeah. They all just kind of blur together after a while.
Kinda, like I'll always remember the Evangelion regular episodes, like the 1 through 24, the basic shit. And then you get into like, you ever watch Evangelion? You ever seen like the other ones, like 2.1, End of Evangelion? Bro, it's so hard to understand because it's like different things, but the same scenes will same scenes will happen. And you're like, wait a minute. I watched it on mushrooms one time and was so confused after 3.5 hours of watching all the movies like repeatedly.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at right now.
I don't even know what you're talking about either. So
it happens.
Yeah.
They might not either. Although Evangelion is one of the most popular animes
I've seen that one
in the world.
I don't think I've seen the whole first season, but I've seen that one. I just started rewatching Death Note, a little bit of it,
I never really got into Death Note.
I never finished it, dude, so I'm trying to finish it right now.
I'd read it in jail from time to time because somebody would have it.
That shit's popping off right now, dude.
That is Bleach. Bleach is cracking.
Oh, the new Bleach is sick, dude. I saw a few episodes of the new one. That was sick.
I've seen like fight scenes.
Yeah.
I still have to watch the new episode of Chainsaw Man from this week. But I think I'm just going to wait till Tuesday so I can watch 2 episodes and feel good.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait, dude. I'm going to give it like a few more weeks before I start.
Well, yeah, because you have to wait anyway because you don't like watching sub.
Yeah, I'm only watching sub, homie. I don't do that reading shit, dude.
I know the episode I missed this week is gnarly. Like a lot of shit happens. Yeah. You finally get to see Katana Man.
Katana Man?
Yeah. I don't know if he's a good guy or bad guy. I haven't read the manga. But, yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Yes.
I'm going to give it like 3 more weeks, at least get like, a couple of episodes in.
Oh, yeah, it'll be over in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's only 12. Sadly, I don't know why. I think it's because it's going to Netflix that they only did 12 episodes for this season.
Going to Netflix? What? That's crazy.
It's Netflix, Crunchyroll, and I think like 3 other streaming.
I think it's on Crunchyroll right now.
It is. That's how everybody's watching it. That's what it comes out on weekly. But it's going to drop on Netflix eventually. I don't know if they're waiting for the whole season to come out before they do it. But, yeah. And then the 10th of this month, we get to hear about... It's either this month or next month. You hear about the Demon Slayer season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Super hyped about.
I'm faded as fuck right now. It totally made my head feel better.
Good.
Yeah, I was trying to smoke weed like when I was at the crib because I was like getting high, help with like my headache,
Yes.
But I was like, I would get super high and then it would come back, as the high would go away.
Can you smoke in your room?
Nah.
That sucks.
But I just was smoking out back. I smoked like 2 joints,
Then you got to walk back in, and that gives it time for it to set.
Yeah.
Just fucking sleep. Take a fat ass bomb.
Dude, I was refusing to take headache medicine, dude. I was like, nah, dude, I'm just gonna do it the natural way. I just kept smoking weed, dude.
Well, what's headache medicine?
Like I don't know, like fucking Tylenol and shit,
Yeah, sometimes it helps.
It does. If you don't take it a lot, that shit works pretty good. But I just goes being stubborn, you know?
Yeah. I rarely ever take meds.
Yeah, my nose is all like fucked up right now.
I do. I think I started like in the process of starting to get sick. I've been like gray spit all day. Not gray, but that like yellowy one.
Yeah, maybe you got it from Sam, dude.
Quite possibly. Me and her's been passing shit back and forth, it seems.
Yeah.
She'll be sick one week, I'm sick the next week. I also sleep like shit and don't really take care of myself too much, so.
That's the COVID fucking 2.0, dog. Better watch out. Dude, have you seen how China's getting crazy with the lockdowns? It's creating all these...
Did you see the video of the dude getting ripped out of his house?
Yeah, savage.
Bro.
Yeah.
That shit's gnar.
Bro, like, did you hear about how there was like an apartment complex that caught on fire, but because they locked the whole complex down, dude? Like
everybody died.
Not everybody, but like 10 people.
Oh.
It just took them a while to open it and shit. I think like
locked, like they literally locked them in?
Yeah, the whole fucking apartment complex, bro. Dude, fucking I think 2 or 3 of the people that died, it was like babies, you know, between the ages of 2 and 3, you know. I mean, I was like thinking about that. I was like, bro, they spent their whole life during lockdowns, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, you know?
And died in a lockdown.
Died. Yeah. Yeah, so people are pissed off with China because they have like a zero COVID policy and shit.
What do you mean?
Like, if someone tests negative for COVID, they like lock that whole spot down, dude. People don't even want to go to work because they're scared if someone gets sick. It's like they're going to be stuck. Like, they put them in these camps and shit, and they say they don't get like fed good or treated good, you know?
They're like internment camps.
Yeah, that's how China solves all their problems, bro. The internment camps. The fucking Uyghurs, bro, the Muslims. Internment camp.
First of all, that name... rough for a white dude to really fucking talk to someone about.
Yeah.
You kind of say it with the wrong accent, you're fucked. And then it's weird how it's not been talked about. I saw Vice do a special on it years ago.
They got caught out on it and China just denied it.
Yes.
And I think people just didn't want to press them, you know?
They were just like smokescreen, nah. This isn't real.
Yeah.
And they're like chemically castrating the women.
Yeah.
They're like systematic genocide. Which is wild to me.
I know. Like, and they're making them fucking like work in factories to make shit for the economy and stuff. Like they were saying like they're a bunch of like fake hair like was like came from like this factory where a bunch of Uyghurs were working at and shit like that. It's just shit like that. I don't know how accurate that reporting is, but I believe it though, you know?
Look, dude. There's enough sweatshops over there.
Dude, your iPhone 15 probably got touched by a fucking Uyghur Muslim, bro.
You know, hands across America.
Yeah. What do you do, man?
I mean, you can't really do much. There's like certain countries you can't just do things to because they do too much.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's the problem with investing so much into one country. Like if you're gonna, you know, like for a certain trade.
Yeah. Or just all the shit that we don't want to do.
Yeah. That
they'll do because they'll put people in a sweatshop and have them work for dog shit.
Bro, China like manufactures like everything, bro. All the medicine gets made in China, dog. Like so.
A lot of
Yeah, so it's like that's why countries can't like get crazy with China because then they'll just be like, all right, we're not gonna make your medicine or your fucking, we're not gonna ship your steel and shit, you know.
There's that, and then it's also like, I know from the other perspective, at least with America, I've heard it talked about a few times. It's like China can't do. Like, for us to go to war with each other would be fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Because we owe them so much fucking money.
Yeah.
That we go to war, we can either, it's something like you can tell them to fuck off, or if the fact that they fuck with the dollar and our dollar drops, their payments get lower. Yeah,
well, it's also just dumb because it's like when if you're going to pick a fight with someone, it's like the goal isn't to win, it's to win without getting hurt, you know? So it's like the best way to do that is by doing it like someone smaller than you, weaker than you know?
Yeah.
It's just retarded to go against like another superpower, you know? But it doesn't matter if you win, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I know that's like why they're so confused with Putin just wanting to keep doing what he's doing to Ukraine. He's literally like everything he wanted to go in there for, he's leveled.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is supposedly he fell down the stairs and pissed himself the other day. Putin? Yeah, he's got like supposedly he has cancer.
Who said that? How did that get leaked? Because I don't know. That's rough, dude.
I don't know.
That guy, if that guy gets found, he's getting smoked.
Well, he's got cancer right now and shit.
They think.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, dude.
You pull a Kim Jong-un and hit you with the fake death.
Someone could have just put fake news out there too, just to have shit circulate, you know?
Well, I mean, remember he went, like, Kim Jong-un was gone out of the spotlight for, like, months. They're like, oh, he's dead. And then he's like, I'm not dead. I just went, fucking, I was sick.
Just kidding.
Ha ha ha. I'm back. Have you heard?
Didn't he come back like, and people were saying he doesn't even look the same or some shit?
He's like 40 pounds lighter. Have you heard the conspiracy behind it?
Yeah, it's like his cousin or some shit.
No, it's maybe
in charge.
Yeah, the sister's in charge. Smoked them. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't put it past.
That's the one country you could believe he doesn't poop.
Doesn't poop, bro.
And you know what I mean?
Well, then that's why people would blindly follow him because they wouldn't think that like anything's
possible.
You know what she should have done is she should have said, I have become my sister now. My sister has died.
Wouldn't work.
Just transformed.
Wouldn't work.
You don't think they'd believe her?
If she came out looking like a dude, like she comes out from like the curtain opens and it's...
No. If she just pretends to be fucking her brother.
No,
you don't think they'd buy it?
Absolutely
magic,
not.
Magic, bro.
Think of how that country.
The Phoenix came,
bro. I had a conversation.
I would have just ran that, bro. I just ran it with that.
It wouldn't work.
I don't poop, bro. Come on.
It wouldn't work.
You doubt my magic?
Yeah. You dude.
Ask me anything that only.
You're a woman at that point though. Those societies.
Yeah,
it's like
true, though.
It's the respect automatically goes to shit. Yeah. Which is sad, but it's the truth of it all. Like there've been cases where they've asked like other countries, like, oh, what if America finally had a woman president? And they'd start laughing. Like it just is not one of those things. Like.
Magic, bro.
Magic is magic. Magic's cool. Now, like, you levitate something. Like, pick a car up with your mind.
Just tell them, watch me change back in 5 years.
You got to pick a car up with your mind. That's how you do it. Like the one, like, you know, in the videos where they're fucking doing the sick march and there's those missile trucks. You got to come out as the sister and pick one of them fucking things up with your mind.
Or why doesn't
you got it?
Or why doesn't she just do it the classic way and just, like, kill the brother and then start a war? And then just take the throne.
Well, you could do that, but you know, you'd first see. I literally had this conversation with the crackhead Tuesday when I was working a
so much shit that you have to do. So like,
yeah, but that takes time.
The lies got to keep going forever, you know.
Yes, you have to feed the lie of your idea being right slowly to a society that already thinks women are dog shit as it is, and somehow convince them that your ideology is the right way. And then you gotta let it brew, get it out there to more people, somehow set up a coup. Well, how does that happen? You gotta figure it out. You want riots from a militia, and then you come in there swinging dick and fucking smoke your brother and call it a day? Like, how are you gonna go about it?
No, I would have just killed him already secretly and then, like, just been like, yeah, I killed him, I'm taking over, you know? I had my soldiers. But, you know,
but you're gonna have so many other people gunning. You can't tell anybody.
I mean, I guess, like, the way if she is really doing it, realistically, that's the way
she's doing it the right way.
Yeah. But it just seems so, like, lame, you know?
It's so much easier, though.
I know.
Check it out, homeboy. You're gonna live. You got the spot. You don't poop.
As long as
you don't poop,
dude. Imagine he forgets and he just runs to the toilet. Yes. And everyone sees him. See,
he's giving a speech and it's like,
everyone just shits himself one day because he's been holding it in because he hasn't had the chance to hide, like sneak away to shit. You know.
I wonder if that means
Supreme Ruler. Did you just defecate yourself? Supreme Ruler. No, I made magic out my butt.
Farting fairy dust, motherfucker. Rice for everybody today. That's what the fairy butthole says.
Oh,
would he even have a butthole, or would he be like a Ken doll?
Oh, he probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't need a butthole if he
didn't poop, right?
He didn't poop, no.
Imagine if they sewed his butthole shut, just to really sell the image.
Well, imagine if, like, as a kid, you're indoctrinated into that and you actually believe that, you know?
How?
I don't know. They just be
How
like,
do you believe that?
No, Trey, that's not poop, bro. Regular people poop.
It was a rock.
That's magic.
Rocks.
You just made magic out your butthole, bro.
You ever think about old school bathrooms? Like, before plumbing?
Like, when they're just, like, holes in the ground?
When there's just a hole in the ground?
Bro, well, in Vietnam, they have just holes in the ground. They're like toilets, but you squat. They're just like holes in the floor.
What if you miss? What if you have explosive diarrhea?
You just fucked it up for everyone, bro. Well, let me tell you, bro. Like the ones I went to, they were clean anyways, bro. So.
It sounds horrible.
I mean, if you're a dude, it's whatever. Did you just piss in a deeper
That's
hole?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Like the peeing's fine, but like
shitting, that's another one though.
Bro, like I'm eating some ice cream tonight, and guess what? Tomorrow, fuck, that hole would not stand a chance.
Yeah. It's terrible, bro.
It's life, man. People poop.
People gotta poop, bro.
People gotta poop. Everybody poops.
I didn't poop in one of those, so that was all right. I felt bad for like my sisters though, because they had to piss in them and shit.
Were you in a place where they had the fucking fancy toilets with the bidets and stuff? Or those are like very common in Asia?
They have their version of a bidet, but it's not fancy. It's literally like a hose attached to the toilet, you know, and it just shoots water.
Well, there's a spider in it. You ever fucking back in the day and you're thirsty, go hit the hose water for a good drink, hit a spider in the mouth?
It's in the bathroom, so it's like, you know, I mean, well, unless you go to a dingy place, I guess.
I mean, if it's a hole in the ground.
Holes in the grounds don't have it.
I mean, like, if that's that's what you're seeing on the reg, I'm sure like water hose to fucking blow your asshole out is not.
Most places got a toilet, but I'm just saying there's spots that were like that. If you go in the rural spots, dude, like you'll go to spots where there's just like you don't see people for a minute, you know. Yeah. And then you'll go to like these villages where it's like this village just lives so different, like no electricity and shit like that, you know. It's a trip.
No electricity?
Yeah. Like, dude, there's villages like right on like the ocean, you know, like it's or not the ocean, it's like like lakes and stuff, you know. It's a trip, bro.
Don't they have those gnarly ass boats out there? They'll put like a fucking LS motor on a fucking like a little banana boat.
Oh, bro, dude, if you want to hear, I went on a boat that had like a jet. It was a jet propelled boat, bro. Like a big ass one though.
Oh, big ass one?
Yeah, it's a big ass one. You went inside and fucking it took us from like Vietnam to this island in Cambodia, bro. It was like a 3-hour boat ride. That shit was just.
Was it like one of those hovercraft things, or was it just a boat?
No, it was a big ass like. It kind of looked like a cruise. Like I don't know how to describe it, bro. It was like a long boat. And it was kind of like, and it was like wide. Was
it like a ferry?
No, not a ferry.
There's no cars on it.
I'll show you a picture, bro. Once you see it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I can see it. You know. But,
that's crazy.
Yeah, they have like jet motors on them. They fucking book it. It's crazy.
Well, have you seen the ones that I'm talking about?
Oh, those are in Vietnam though, bro, because they take you from like islands and shit. Islands. It's pretty cool.
You have like a gang of people on it too. When you say big as fuck, thousands of people.
I wouldn't say thousands.
Hundreds.
I think it probably fits like 60 to 100 people.
You ever go to Catalina?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say because I've been to Catalina, so I was gonna compare it to that boat.
I'm imagining the boat it would go on, and kind of.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways, dude, so it's a trip, dude. They had like a swap meet type thing, like in the river,
in the water, right?
In the river, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the Grand Tour on Amazon? It's like Top Gear, but the British one. All the original British guys, they're on this show on Amazon.
Top Gear was on. Oh yeah.
The original Top Gear. Whereas the 3 British guys, yeah, they had this. They have like a special thing on Amazon, and like one of them, they go through Vietnam. And you see them go to like the boats. I'm like, that would be so goddamn hard.
Yeah.
Because you got to be good at driving a boat.
Yeah. I don't drive the boat. I just let someone do that. Yeah.
Never driven a boat.
I don't think I have either.
Driven a kayak.
Kayaks are tight.
Kayaks are cool.
I fuck with that. Well, we should go kayaking, bro.
I'm down.
There's a spot in Newport that's sick.
Which one?
Like,
the one where you can get to like where the fucking the cool little obstacle course thing is in the Back Bay.
I don't know, but it takes you to these small like little beaches like in neighborhoods and shit. If you go through it, it's pretty sick.
You ever do the one in HB like off or not? I guess they have them in HB, but the spots off of like Sunset, like in Sunset Beach.
I don't know. I've been to one that's a little bit further down, but
like in between that strip before you go over into like Long Beach and Seal Beach. Yeah, they got all the kayak places, and it's I always feel like Grand Theft Auto because we sit at the rehab. We take them there for like outings and shit.
Yeah,
be kayaking and be like, these are yachts, like $1 million yachts, backs of people's. It's a trip, dude. Like how open it is. I'm like, I can just climb in that boat and take off.
Yeah,
like, who's gonna stop me?
You probably need a key.
I bet the key's in the boat.
They just leave it in there.
I bet it is.
Well, what's stopping you is like 3 to 5 years, I guess. You think it's even a serious offense to steal someone's boat, bro?
I think it is.
You think?
I don't know if it's any different than
a car.
Yeah, I think it's still just like GTA or GTM.
Grand Theft
Marine.
Grand Theft. Well, Grand Theft Auto boat is an auto vehicle, right? Like, if you consider
Is it an automobile?
It's motorized, right?
It's a watercraft.
Yeah, this is why we need like a iPad or something so we can go.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I have an iPad actually. I can just bring over.
You could definitely.
Cool shit.
I had a little tablet, but Samsungs are trash. The batteries are fucked.
Yeah.
Like I didn't turn it on for like 8 months, and now it just won't take a charge at all.
Apple products, homie.
They're all right.
Bitches work, bro. They just stay working for a while.
They can definitely take a fall.
Yeah. Bro, have you seen that dude that was that owned FTX? How he's been going on interviews lately?
No, I've not seen him doing any of the interviews. I've just seen like the random like Unilad article that'll pop up like, oh, he's finally talking. I haven't clicked on it though.
Dude, he's doing fucking damage control up the ass. You know who does a sick ass story about him? Have you heard of Coffee Zilla?
No.
Check him out, bro. He did a pretty cool story on SBF, dude. He hopped on some of his like Twitter interviews and like asked him, was like pressing him on some shit, you know? It was crazy because it's like this fool is just literally trying to just not incriminate himself. Like I think he's doing all this media shit as a push for like his innocence. Like I didn't know this, I didn't know that, you know. But this fool was like, how'd you not know when like you were in charge of this? Yeah, this key for this, you know.
Yeah.
And that fool would just be like, oh, I gotta go and shit.
Well, I mean, because technically with it, like it's all got to go through him, right?
Yeah. Dude, bro, this fool literally was describing like how his coin was making money, you know, and he was like just saying it's like a box, like a magic box, and people just keep putting money in it, and that makes it valuable. And some dude that was interviewing was like a Ponzi scheme, and he's like, no, it's so funny, dude. But
by definition, it's pretty much what a Ponzi scheme is.
Yeah,
magic box.
Yeah, so he's been doing interviews. I think his parents are like lawyers, so they're probably like advising him to do shit. You know,
probably.
Yeah. You want to hear what's even more crazier? Is one of the dudes that helped set off what happened to FTX, like the dude that owned Binance.
Is that the dude that sold the coin?
Yeah, that sold the coin. CZ.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this other fucking YouTuber was talking about how they've read some documents where saying that. Like, I mean, all these cryptocurrencies, they operate on like a reserve like system, right?
Yeah.
So, but with Binance, the dude was saying that they do a 1-to-1 reserve. So he's like, we always have like enough money to like pay everyone back. Like we never spend that, you know. But this other dude was saying that he was able to see like some of their what they had and stuff, and it didn't make sense. Like it wasn't adding up, you know. Can't tell you exactly how I did it because I'm high. You know, he just kind of glossed over, and I was like, damn. But anyway, so he's gonna be like revealing some shit that he knows. It's gonna be interesting. Because if he's doing the same shit that the other dude's doing, like, bro, it's gonna like if this one goes down, it's like, bro, FTX was big, you know.
Yeah, didn't they own?
Binance is bigger than FTX. If the two like biggest companies, crypto exchanges go down, it's like fuck.
I just wish I understood crypto more. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't understand any of it, bro. But I like reading about like these collapses.
I definitely like seeing rich people fall.
A lot of people aren't even rich, though. That's what's sad.
They were.
Some were rich, you know. Some just put their.
You feel bad for the people that had all this money invested in it. They're just like, you know, fucking sorry, dude. You're shot.
Yeah. Dude, those cryptos are sketchy to invest in because a lot of those people just like want to rip people off, dude. This other YouTuber, Poseidon, you know that guy. What's his name? Something Poseidon.
I'm familiar.
He's like super big on YouTube. But anyways, he made a crypto and then he fucking took all the money out. And he took off with 300,000, bro.
Like, dude, that's not a lot of money.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of money that was put. It was a brand new crypto that just ran for 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm saying, like, why would you stop at such a low number?
I know.
Like, shoot for the stars, dude.
Yeah,
so you can at least survive.
He probably would have taken a mill if he could have, you know.
Yeah, so just you got to run the scheme longer. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. That happened recently, and someone was like asking him about it, and he just was straight up telling like people, "Yeah, I took the money out," and he's like, I was looking out for myself." Yeah, supposed a savage dog.
Isn't that illegal?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Yeah.
In America still?
Yeah.
Huh.
We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish like money in a mattress was still like the key way to do things because I'd be so happy to do that.
I'm just saying, bro, if you want to keep your money like hidden and shit, you don't want people to see what you're spending and stuff, cash, homie. Let's go back to being a cash society, you know?
But that's not working. Uncle Sam wants to know where your money's at.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. Because all these cryptos and shit, they're like turning out to be no different than like the current system, you know?
No, not. I mean, yeah, they're pretty much the same. Some of them are backed by countries. Like it's super weird.
Yeah.
Countries are mining for the country.
Yeah.
Not even like just the citizens are mining, but the actual country, like government's mining for things.
Yeah. Cryptos have done a weird thing, dude, to society.
I just remember like when everything first popped off, like I had homies that were tough into the crypto game.
Yeah.
Like one of my homies had like started watching like I don't know fucking Gary V videos or something, dude, and all of a sudden he was a stock man. He had 7 screens, he had 7 monitors, doing all types of shit, investing big money. I think he still has some of it. I think he cashed out on a decent amount of stuff, but I think he still has like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I mean, he lost like $20,000. I got another homeboy that lost
we lost 20,000.
I have another homeboy that lost like 60.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's shitty because I distinctly remember these individuals like. One of them we were in the middle of something and he like stopped what we were doing because he had to tell somebody to go buy this coin right now. I was like, damn, dude, you are in it.
He's in it, dude.
Like, I hope you win.
Did he win?
No, not at all.
Like I know he lost some money, but was he up like at any point?
He was up and then he was down 60 large, maybe less, but I want to say it's close to 60.
Yeah. That's what usually happens to those.
I mean, at one point, like, I had like 10 grand and I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I want to invest in something before I start blowing it on shit because I know it's coming.
You were thinking cryptos?
No, I didn't know what I was thinking of. I was like, I'll invest in sober living. Like, fucking, I just need the opportunity.
I think sober living would have been a good one, bro.
Sober living would have been a good one, but I didn't find the opportunity. And so I just started getting tattoos. So I got like most of my stomach done and like random shit. But Bitcoins were 9 grand.
Yeah.
And like, it was like,
I think they're 14 right now.
Yeah, but this was before the $60,000 point.
Yeah.
So like, I could have bought 1 Bitcoin and like quintupled my money.
Yeah.
Just didn't have nobody to tell me, hey man, go buy a fucking Bitcoin right now.
Yeah.
That'll probably go up. Although I don't think anybody expected it to do what it did.
Nah. Yeah, Bitcoin got pretty up. I still just don't trust that shit, bro. I like to be honest.
Nah, I barely trust credit because I just started doing it.
But at least it's backed by the bank, you know?
I mean, I guess.
So if someone swipes your credit card...
Is it though?
Yeah, it's backed by the government, bro. If someone swipes your credit card, you call the credit card company, they'll give you the money back, bro.
I don't trust the government.
I trust it more than these cryptos, bro.
I don't trust any of it. I wish it was a cash society, like you said. Yeah, I could just put my money in my mattress, be chilling.
It gets weird because it's like even with Venmo and shit like that, you saw how the government's trying to like make you pay taxes and all that shit too, you know?
Anything over like
600.
I know a lot of people are going to be getting fucking donked at the end of the year because of that shit.
I think business accounts are okay, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if they like are checking if someone's really using a business account like a lot. I mean, a private account a lot, you know, and make them like if there's a tier, you know.
Yeah, I've also heard there's exemptions for that shit too. Like it's got it like with for instance like use for the memo sections and shit like that, like food stuff, like those are exempt from that amount.
Yeah, bro, you got your fucking footrest and everything. Look at you, dog.
Chilling, dog.
You're ready.
Bro, my mom found this by the dumpster and I'm not mad. Not mad.
Not mad.
She's found some pretty cool shit this time.
Yeah.
Found an electric broom or some shit.
An electric broom?
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it's at, but
yeah.
Found that and some other cool shit.
I like the tank, bro. Are you gonna put something in there or are you just gonna leave it till your mom comes back?
I have no idea. I don't have the time to take care of fish.
That's the thing that sucks, bro. I would like a fish tank. I just don't want to have to clean it randomly and shit.
What about turtles?
Turtles are tight, bro.
That's a lot of water, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Some like type of island shit, probably. Yeah, maybe a lot of water, maybe.
Maybe I'll just put some fake fish.
There's some fake fish.
Get those random like swim ones.
You could get like they have backdrops where it's got fish on it. You know?
Yeah. Put a green screen in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up one morning and that was just outside on my front door.
Yeah.
With a note from my mom.
Your mom said she was gonna put some betas in there. Or a beta. That's a big tank for like one beta. You'd live good.
Did you see that goldfish they found? Or that dude caught? That was like 175 pounds.
I'm not sure. Sounds kind of familiar.
It's a giant. This goldfish is as big as a human being.
That's I see something like crazy like that.
They're
it's
creepy.
Like a sunfish or something. Or
they're creepy.
You know what a sunfish is?
A giant goldfish.
Is that what a sunfish is?
I thought you were. I've seen them.
Yeah. Is that the size of the goldfish that you saw?
No.
Bigger?
Sunfish are giant.
Yeah.
Sunfish are like as big as me, like around.
I know. I used to think they were like some type of whale or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They look weird. I remember that. The one that I just saw was like all old as fuck.
Yeah.
Rusty looking.
Oh man, dude, I'm faded. Dude, I had a long night last night, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drink Henny.
Fuck, Henny got me fucked up last night, dude. VSOP is just so smooth. It's like
it's disgusting though. It's smooth, but it tastes like dog shit.
Yeah, but it's like because it's so smooth, I just keep drinking it. You know,
straight.
Yeah, it's a waste if you like make a mixed drink out of that, bro.
Yeah, I don't drink it, so I try. My homies used to drink Hennessy, and I'd try it and be like,
"What did you drink? Like, was it E&J or was that you?"
I drink E&J.
It's like, dude, VSOP tastes way better than E&J.
I didn't really like E&J. That's just what Ryan would have his pad because that dude Street would always drink it. That's when we were drinking E&J.
Yeah.
Was that Ryan's pad?
I don't like E&J either, bro.
Oh, but it was there, and I was a teenager. You best believe I'm getting fucked up. Unless you'll drink anything when you're young.
Yeah.
I have acquired taste now.
Yeah, I mostly just drink VSOP, dude.
You're Asian. It's in your blood.
If I'm broke, I'll just drink regular. Dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with all this whole crypto thing. Like I said, if Binance collapses, though, it's going to be crazy. Because, like, I remember there was this other fucking coin that fell called, like, Luna coin. Did you hear about that one?
I want to say I've heard the name, but...
I think I read someone fucking killed himself over it.
Oh, the kid.
Was it a kid?
I don't know if it was that coin or what, but I know some kid. He was like 15 years old and like got into like Robinhood trading and did well.
Oh wait, yeah, I think you're right.
And then he woke up one day and he was down like a lot of fucking money, like hundreds of, either like tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands. And so he smoked himself because of anxiety. But
that sucks.
The worst, it was a glitch.
Oh. Yeah, so he still had his money? That's savage.
And he smoked himself.
Yeah, I don't think that was the Luna one because the Luna coin, literally the money's gone, dude.
Well, like somebody it was just like a lot of this shit seems just like a Ponzi scheme.
A lot of it's a Ponzi scheme. I think what happened with that one, with Luna coin, I don't know much about this shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just pulling out of bullshit. But I think so that coin, like, it had like some algorithm that they put into it. So like anytime someone like bought like a token, it would print two of these other like coins, you know, of like another crypto.
Yeah.
Anyways, the algorithm fucked up, and like I think people were taking money out, and the fucking algorithm kept making more coins because after a bunch of people started taking money out, it's supposed to stop printing like these coins, you know, because because now it's like
they got to equal out.
Yeah. Something happened in the algorithm though, and fucking it just kept printing money. That's what they say. It could have just been fraud, you know.
Whatever happened to Dogecoin?
Dogecoin, bro. I don't know, but Elon Musk stopped taking it as a payment system.
Yeah, why would you ever take it? I remember like we used to jokingly, if somebody was like, "It's an infinite amount," and I was just like, "What do you mean?" He's like,
"Bullshit, bro.
They're just printing. Like there's no cap to Dogecoin." And then like weekly we check it, and it'd be like 120 million, like a billion.
Yeah.
And like the number just keep going up, and you're like, "How is this even?"
We should
How do
start
you
our
have
own.
faith?
Let's start our own meme coin, bro.
No.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't want to be associated with that, dude.
I'd rather make a real coin.
Like a gold coin.
Like just like a new quarter.
Yeah, I tell people like, man, dude, if you're gonna invest in something, I don't know, dude. Crypto seems kind of sketch.
But you really understand it.
Yeah.
Or like NFTs.
I just think there's a lot more safer stuff you can put your money in.
Yeah, like drugs.
Exactly, bro. Sell drugs, dog.
You need money that bad and you're fucking trying to figure out crypto, you could probably cook crack for a lot less. And it might come out really good.
Yeah, the AI shit too is getting crazy though. I'm back on that. Dude, the Boston Dynamics robot is a trip, dude. You like start seeing like when
Which one?
like the video.
There's like 7 of them now.
I don't know, but just seeing it when watching it from the beginning, you know what it is.
Even
now?
in the beginning, it was gnarly.
But no, at the beginning it was on wires and stuff. Remember?
Kind of, but
it had a bunch of wires. It didn't have a battery pack yet, so it had wires that were like going through the ceiling, and the ceiling had this like these cables that was on like this power thing on a rail, you know, that would move with it. But dude, it would walk all retarded, fall and shit.
Not often though.
It used to like walk off like it wasn't all smooth too the way.
Oh yeah, now it's doing the Ninja Warrior course.
It can fucking flip now and
it
shit.
Can dance.
It's so crazy. Yeah. It's so scary.
The dogs.
Yeah.
The dog ones are creepy.
Dog ones are creepy as
fuck. That's what I can see them using at the police force. The dog ones. I think the human one is still a ways away from being
utilized.
Yeah, usefully.
Dude, even the dog one though, just put a fucking machine gun on that thing.
That's what I'm saying, dog. It's easy as fuck. It's on a fucking swivel. Smoking somebody from behind.
Yeah.
I'd be scared.
Do you remember those like toys back in the day in the 90s? It was like a fake dog, and then you would have like a bone. Like it came with it had a little bone that you would feed him with, and you would like pet him and stuff. It was like a cyber dog or something. What was it called, dude?
Oh, it was like
you would get hungry and you'd have to
light up.
Yeah,
dude. I remember I don't know, dude. I remember what you're talking about. Though.
So
that was like the Furby era.
Yeah,
like right after the Furby era.
All these robots are just 2.0, bro.
Nah, dude, this is like 20.0. The way these things are coming out, dog. It is way more advanced.
For sure, though. Can you imagine some rich kid that you go to his pad and he's just gonna have like 2 of those robot dogs just roaming around, you know, just kicking it?
No, that'd be scary as fuck.
Playing music and shit.
I would not know how to feel. I'm not ready for that as a human being.
Bro, they have Bluetooth support and shit.
Yeah. It's like Alexa. Hey Alexa, and the dog just starts fucking ears start doing the circle thing or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking weird.
Call Trey.
Well, dude, did you see that like hover camera that they really? I don't know if it like is real or like they really released it or not, but I saw a commercial for it. It's like like you leave, you set this camera up, and it like just starts flying around your pad. It's a fucking security system.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. That sounds really cool though.
It does.
Kind of fake, dude. That's crazy that we got to that point, you know?
I'm pretty sure we're there.
It's like a drone or something? Wait, what?
It's essentially like, but it's small. It's like, it was like this big, and it's just got like a 360 camera, and it flies around. Monitors.
Like, what?
Yeah, and if something like moves.
Oh, I could see that though, and you probably have like something that, like you know how like gimbals have that thing that follows you, you know?
Yeah.
Like something like that, you know?
Weird.
Future's now, bro.
Future's fucking here.
Machine gun on that thing.
Future's here. All the cool shit they got nowadays. Drones.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I always like wished that when I got older, we'd have like Gundams to fight in. I don't know if we're gonna get Gundams, but it's definitely gonna be a robot apocalypse.
A robot apocalypse for sure.
100%, dude.
But like Gundam is not.
There's no reason to, you know.
Not feasible. Like, why does it have to have legs and arms?
Hey, you just need a nuke, anyways, dude. To be honest.
Do you though?
I mean, if you want to do that,
you can only fucking put so many up before whatever empire after is destroyed anyway.
Yeah, so why do you need a Gundam, you know?
Well, I'm just saying there's a better way to like design it. You don't need legs.
I think we would just go the drone route.
I think it's gonna be the drone route.
Yeah.
Unmanned aircraft. Powers exoskeleton suits for ground soldiers I could see.
Yeah.
Like Elysium.
Dude, have you been paying attention to like the stuff in Ukraine, like seeing the gear they've been using and stuff? Dude, one of these things is like this drone, and like the landing strip is like a backpack. Like you
I have seen that actually.
Those things are crazy, dude.
That was their like counter defense to the
tanks.
Yeah,
and it worked very well.
That was designed by like Elon Musk or something. Actually, something weird. Yeah,
was it? Damn.
I don't know if it was him, but
just dipping his hand. SpaceX.
One of my bosses was telling me about it. Like, it's like the size of a backpack.
Yeah,
and it just fucking comes out, and the thing takes off from it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird though. Like, why doesn't it be a backpack? Can't you just put it on the ground?
I think is it range or something. Yeah.
Imagine it fucking you hit the wrong button as you're taking off.
Well, I'm sure a lot of times that shit didn't reach its destination. You know.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, I mean, like, well, if maybe it reached its destination, but it just hit the wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I heard they had to fly it in.
Yeah.
You had to go inside the thing. Yeah. And then go off.
But I'm sure, like, so there's been some issues where they've shot it and it like blew up on someone's house or something. You know? You think? Or you think they're just that good? You know what's crazy though is I read that's not even all of our best shit, bro.
No.
Like Ukraine's like asking us for better shit. And we're like hoarding all the good shit, which I totally agree with because we gotta have that shit for us, you know.
Well, I mean, dog, like think of before Desert Storm when we were shipping the Iraqis weapons.
Yeah.
When we were like the Mujahideen and all that, like the original freedom fighters, when we were giving them Stinger missiles and all this other cool shit so they could fight the Russians.
Yeah.
That was like in the 80s or something. And then in the 90s, we launched Desert Storm, and like we're getting our own shit used against us at that point.
Yeah.
So I see, you understand why they're like hesitant to give them
keep it under wraps, bro.
Well, yeah, like look what happened. It was like less than like a day after we left Afghanistan.
All the helicopters they left.
And ISIS had completely taken over like 90% of the country again.
And you know what's crazy is supposedly they told the president that like that was gonna happen, you know, but they just had longer. Like their estimations were just longer, you know, like 2 years or something, you know. Dude, I don't know what would you do in a situation like that? Would you have left the troops or taken them?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that was even the place to go to in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the place to go to, dude. It's kind of sketchy.
I mean, all it's been is like the next president's problem to deal with. Like it was Bush who did it, and then Bush won again? Or that was his first or second? That was his first term or second term when he started the war.
I don't remember. Then
you had Obama after that. And Obama kept the troops there because he had to deal with Bush's mess. And then you had Trump there. And like Biden finally pulled him out. So I mean, it was just like a cycle.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem too is like you're fighting an ideology, you know. So it's like even if you were to defeat ISIS, it's like it'd be just
another one's gonna pop up.
Yeah, you just defeated this one, so now this other one has the chance to like rise up. I don't know. Did you know? I think what I would have done was I would have probably left. I would have probably split the land into pockets of like, or maybe in half, or like wherever. If you want democracy, we'll support you guys, like, you know, with weapons and shit. But you guys got to do it on your own, you know?
No, it's never been like that in that country ever, I guess.
Yeah.
It's because there's so many different tribes
and shit, yeah.
That it's just not really possible.
Yeah, even like they have different kinds of, like the Sikh and shit. They're like completely different than like these other like fucking Muslims or whatever.
Yes.
That live there. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if we should have left him there though, honestly. We probably shouldn't have left all the weapons and shit.
No, but I mean, we always do.
Should just gave them to like whoever you thought.
Weapons always it costs so much money for a country to bring shit back.
Yeah.
Besides the troops, that like we'll just leave it.
It's like going to the beach, dog. Yeah.
Yeah. When you
leave with a lot less shit than when you came.
You seen that movie Lord of War with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like that. They just leave the munitions and shit. It was always funny though to watch those motherfuckers like try and fly a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like who? Why? If you see a helicopter with the keys in it, are you gonna jump in and be like, "I got this"?
I don't know, man.
No, you're not. You know, there's pedals and the joystick, and then there's buttons and shit like that.
Well, you don't think some people like I'm sure there's people that know how to fly them though that are in the military. You know,
I don't doubt that there are some people.
Yeah,
and they weren't there.
I just hit up the fucking Google, bro.
YouTube?
YouTube, bro.
Oh, I wish I would literally YouTube how to fly an Apache helicopter.
Bro, there's that dude that used to who was he? He was a dude that like I think would break into banks or something, and then he would like fly. He would like he was some type of bandit, bro. But he learned how to fly off of fucking reading books and shit. He was like on the run and shit.
Are you talking about the Catch Me If You Can, dude?
No, not the Catch Me If You Can, dude. It was like some dude that it was a Netflix documentary.
Interesting.
Like Catch Me If You Can, dude. Are you talking about the
What's the Tom Hanks movie? That's based on a real dude.
Nah, not that.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
No, there's this other dude that I forgot what he was on the run for, dude. I think he just like he just was this fool that would break into places and rob for them, you know?
And that's enough to get you on that level.
Yeah.
Break into enough cool places.
I guess. But anyways, he eventually stole a fucking plane. He taught himself how to fly a plane. He stole a plane.
You know a helicopter is 10 times harder to fly than a plane, right?
I don't know, man.
No, it is.
You think it's got autopilot?
A helicopter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's even got like a button.
I bet it's got like a hover, like a switch to just kind of keep it.
Like, can you imagine if everything's just all buttons, like land, take off?
That'd be so weird. Dude, have you ever seen a storm happen from a plane?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? It's crazy when you go through that shit, dude, you know?
That's scary. I had the worst turbulence ever when I flew back from Orlando this last trip.
Yeah.
I was tripping. Like the random drop fucking type of turbulence where everybody's kind of looking at each other like, oh, shit. Start looking at the stewardesses like, bitch, are you freaking out? Because then I'm going to freak out. We made it past it, and I looked out my window, and it looks like a fucking war's going on. Because it's just like the fucking thunder clapping.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
It's fucking trip, dude. Like when you see it, just looking down at it, you're like, damn, bro.
There's something going on down there.
The world's a crazy place, dude.
These lights are so bright. It looks like bombs are going.
Bro, we're not like, nature never intended for us to see that type of shit, you know?
No.
You ever think about that?
No.
That's why when I'm in planes, I'm like, bro, I'm not supposed to be up here. That just low-key sometimes freaks me out, bro.
Like I just kind of, that's why I get really fucking stoned before I get on the planes now. I'm like 800 milligrams of
edibles, bro. Edibles are the best for the plane, you know?
I'll sleep.
You imagine being on mushrooms?
I wanted to.
I don't think I could do it.
I'm not going to. After I had that like acid trip and died, I was like, I'm doing mushrooms on a plane. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to eat like a half-eighth. And
sometimes too, I feel like claustrophobic sometimes when I'm like eating mushrooms if I'm around a bunch of people and shit, you know?
Yes. Not to mention you're in a fucking tube-shaped thing. That's
the worst place to feel claustrophobic, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can I open a window? Just imagine, dude.
I need to open this. Can I open this door? I need some fresh air.
Dude, I bet you in the future, like, they'll have airlines where it's like a fake window and you open it and some type of like fan device, you know?
Dude, have you seen those ones where they got like the beds and shit?
Yeah.
And you like Air Dubai or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, Dubai's got some sick ones for sure.
Well, some of them are like private cabins.
Yeah.
You've got like a door to your own fucking little room. That's tight. That's what I want.
Yeah.
One day.
When we're rich.
Those like $15,000 tickets, I've heard.
I'll probably, dude, I bet you. Probably with fire ass food, you know?
I don't know if I'd want to go to Dubai. I mean, I guess, of course, I do. But do I?
I don't know, dude. Like, everyone talks about it. Like, it's the shit.
Yeah, but I heard they don't have, like, weed over there.
I think a lot of shit's... I'm pretty sure a lot of shit's illegal. They're pretty fucking religious out there.
Yes. Most of the Middle East is, like, alcohol is prohibited.
Yeah, I believe it. It's not like out here where freedom ain't...
Freedom ain't freedom.
Freedom ain't not for everyone.
Not everybody gets a piece.
I know, it's crazy, huh?
Have you seen all this shit in like the World Cup? Watching you fuck with soccer at all? Follow the World Cup?
A little bit. I know like the whole thing with Messi and...
No, but I'm saying, like, have you seen all, like, the weird controversial shit?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, like, about how the migrants that died and shit?
The migrants that died, they're, crazy. Like, putting up those walls so people can't really see what the area's like.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that part.
Yeah, dude, they were, like, putting up walls around the poorer parts of Qatar so that fans, like, tourists wouldn't see it.
Dude, I think they invested, like, it was, like, either $22 billion or, like, $220 billion.
In that stadium?
Into that stadium, bro. It was the most expensive stadium ever built. and it's the most expensive. And it's the biggest stadium that the World Cup's ever been at.
Well, I guess they've already petitioned to hold the 2036 Olympics.
Did they?
Yes.
Dude, so check this out. What country is that in? Qatar, right? So Qatar asked to host it, to host the World Cup because they're trying to show the world that they're like super progressive, you know?
Yes, and they're totally not.
Yeah, people like go over there and they find out even just the conditions on how it was like made, you know?
Yeah.
And now the Qatar government's like flaming everyone, and they're just basically like, "Fuck everyone," you know. We tried to like show you guys we're doing good, so fuck you guys.
Yeah. If you don't like the way we're doing this, then oh well.
Fuck off, bro. Yeah. It's so crazy, dude. But yeah, they had I think on average 2 migrants a day died, you know, to build that stadium. So a couple hundred people died, you know. It's fucked up. Like they're saying how they got a bunch of migrants to come, immigrants, you know, on like work visas to help build that stadium. But like in Qatar, if you go on a work visa somewhere, you're basically like property of your boss, you know. So if a lot of people wanted to leave because they weren't getting paid good and the conditions were bad,
Yeah.
But in Qatar, they legally can't just leave, you know. To go back home, they have to get permission from their boss.
Damn.
Yeah, so they're not paying them right and shit. They like lied to them about pay. It's crazy.
And then you're fucking possibly getting smoked going to work. That's. I mean, have you seen like that sign they have where like all the things you can't do?
No.
There's like no homo.
Oh yeah, I know about that stuff.
Dude, just the way they like worded some of the things, it was like, what? Like then there's no drinking either.
No drinking. That's a trip.
I guess when they were talking about the drinks being allowed, it was supposed to be like $90 a beer. That's what they were saying they were going to charge.
Oh, dude, that light fucking died down.
Like a minute ago.
I just noticed it. Oh, I thought I charged all of them.
No.
Guess not.
Guess not.
Yeah, that shit's crazy though. That whole thing with Qatar.
Pretty wild.
Hey, did you ever hear about like how chicks go to like Dubai to get like shit on and stuff like that? There's like a whole Reddit community about that shit, bro.
They get flown out there to do all types of weird shit.
Yeah, rich people, man.
No. Way more than rich people. Like trillionaires, probably.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers with oil money.
That's big boy money.
Yes. It's like hundreds of years old money.
Oh, did you see how Kanye like was talking about Hitler recently? And Alex Jones?
I've
You went on Alex Jones?
I like want to watch the podcast, but I was at work and I'm like, I don't think it'll be good if this motherfucker starts talking about Hitler and my boss walks in. Like, that's not a good look for me.
You don't have headphones or what? Damn. Yeah, don't be like
But he had like his I seen the pictures. He got like the hood on.
Yeah, super weird.
Didn't he already do this though?
Yeah, he did. He's been doing this. He went on Lex Friedman was saying shit about like
that was when we went about the Jews, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then now this is where he's like, hey, he didn't have it. His ideas weren't far fetched.
Yeah.
Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah, he's just saying that Hitler did good things. He built a microphone and he built highways and shit. And I get what he's saying, you know. I don't know his angle, dude. I don't know if his angle is like be a good Christian and love everyone type thing or what the fuck he's on. But whatever his message is, I'm just like,
it's missing.
Yeah.
Fucking air shot. Shaq,
100%.
Shaq
bro.
at the free throw line missed, dog. Like,
bro.
What?
And he just keeps doubling down. That's the problem. Is like, it's sad, bro. I wonder if he has like a really good friend that he listens to. That's
no.
You know.
I don't think he listens to anybody.
I think that's the problem. Is he doesn't trust anyone. I feel like, you know.
Probably.
You know,
you gotta think about it. Don't you like? You have so much money. Don't you have a social media team?
Yeah, but no, it's he, bro. He wants to. He.
And therein lies the problem, sir.
Yeah.
He wants to be. I don't fucking know.
What do you think's gonna happen to him, dude? Do you think his legacy is like done with, or do you think people are gonna forget?
I don't think anybody's gonna forget this type of shit going on.
You think they're gonna move forward? You know?
I don't know, dude. It all depends. Like he could go like the Candace Owens route and end up on like fucking.
But that Shapiro's a fucking Jew.
He's also a hardcore Republican, isn't he?
Yeah, but he Candace Owens tried to get Kanye like on that show.
Oh, and he wouldn't go on.
Nah, bro, he's Jewish, bro. What the fuck, this one?
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Jewish media trying to control him, bro.
That was just his big mistake, dude. Like, you can't do that. You can't say that.
No, it's horrible.
You can say just, especially being a black man and a rich black man at that. You could probably talk a lot of shit. You get a lot of shit.
Yeah, you get a hot pass for sure, but that's kind of like much, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Slavery was a choice. Was like I feel like the beginning of like
the downfall.
Yeah, I remember when he was on what show was he on? TMZ.
That was like when the White Lives Matter first dropped.
Yeah,
that's when he was like, slavery is a choice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, fucking think about it. Remember when Katrina happened?
Yeah.
George Bush does not like black people.
That was hilarious, bro.
Okay. That should have been like legitimately the first warning sign for a lot of people. Like,
yeah, it should have been.
There's things.
That wasn't as bad though as like some of this other shit.
No, but that was also like a decade ago at this point.
Yeah, it's been
brewing.
It's been brewing.
He's had that cauldron toiling and tumbling. Okay.
Yeah.
And it finally just came out.
Well, bro, he even talks about how like he's off his meds and shit. He's like saying how everyone wants him to like take his meds and he doesn't want to take them anymore. You know, or he hasn't been taking them in like a few years, like 2 years.
Yeah, not good. Some people need to be on meds.
Yeah.
Some people really need to be on meds. He's probably one of them.
Well, he's saying shit about like, but dude. The podcast he did with Lex Friedman was interesting, dude. Did you seen that one?
Did he like slowly break down into like talking about like, was it a good podcast in the beginning, and then he goes into like, the Jews and this and that?
Well, it was like. It was an awkward podcast because he would like say shit about the Jews. Like he went back to it like a few times, and I think Lex handled it like the best way he could,
professionally.
Yeah, I mean he was telling him like he didn't agree with that and stuff, but just certain times though, I felt like he was like it just got to the point where it was like, dude, this fool's just gonna keep going back to that, So it's
did he like cut the podcast short?
Nah.
Damn. He does long podcasts.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be rough.
Crazy. It's so crazy because I'm just thinking like, imagine if I was like interviewing someone and they're saying like, "Fuck Vietnamese people,"
He's just some like old fucking Vietnam vet, or like his grandpa was a Vietnam vet, so he's just like ingrained in it. The fucking Charlie.
Like, remember when your fucking mom's friend fucking was telling me all those stories, dude?
That shit was hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
Mark.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out that dude. That guy was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
We heard lots of stories about how Vietnamese people were killed.
I was like,
at his hand.
This is awkward, bro. But so if I was doing an interview, like on my podcast, I mean, your homie though, or your mom told me it was like he wasn't like being aggressive. Kanye was like being like aggressive, like
he was just explaining what war times were like to us when we were smoking bud.
Yeah, so that'd be tough, dude. I'd probably like.
I don't know, dog. You digged it. You were not mad at the fact he was talking to us about that shit.
Well, I mean, I couldn't though. It was your mom.
You were asking questions. You were feeding into it. Stop playing, dude.
I was not, bro.
You were. We were both kind of just constantly looking at one another like.
I was like, yo, this is awkward, bro.
Is this really happening?
I was just like, fuck.
Like, yeah. Then I almost got kicked out for fucking. Or they got like they tried to get dishonorable discharge because he was a chopper gunner. And he would like see a sniper in a palm tree, like a really tall palm tree. Like I'd just shoot the base of the palm tree, and then as the palm tree was falling, I'd try and fucking shoot him before he hit the ground. They tried to court martial me for it, but I got he beat it and then got like a not an honorable discharge, but like the one below that. So he still got a pension and shit.
Wasn't he the one that told the story about how he was on meth and he fought those cops?
Yes.
And he
beat the dog shit out of like 11 Fullerton cops.
Yeah.
Yes, I almost remember that story like perfectly in my head.
Yeah, so this dude like basically was saying how he was on meth and I think he hit his chick or something.
No, he'd been on a bender and was coming home, and his wife locked him out of the house, and somebody called the cops. So then what had happened was he's standing at the door, banging on the door, fucking screaming this, that, and the other. And a cop walks up and doesn't
address him as an officer.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't let this dude know that he's a cop. He just puts his hand on him.
Yeah.
And apparently, my mom's homeboy is like 2nd-degree black belt and this, that, and fucking bad motherfucker, apparently.
And he's on meth.
Or on a sick come down, so probably really going for it.
War veteran.
And proceeds to put hands on men, women, anybody wearing a badge caught some shit.
Yep.
And he eventually got locked up and beat the case because his bitch-ass neighbor recorded it as evidence to help the police department.
Yeah,
but it single-handedly was the piece of evidence that got him off because it showed that the cop just walked up on him and tried to turn him around and didn't address himself.
That's like white privilege to the max, dude.
That's like fucking 3rd-degree black belt white privilege right there, dude. Yeah. For sure.
What a fucking crazy story. I'm like, well, what a technicality too. But no, man, it's like, dude, if you got a job, gotta do your job, homie. Isn't that crazy, bro? Damn.
It's the world telling us it's almost time, dog.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I totally thought I probably didn't charge him.
Maybe charged 3 times. The same one.
I probably just didn't even plug him in. I just forgot to. I should check the battery too. It has a battery reader. I just was so sure that I charged it, dude.
I know it's there. I know they're good.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. What a crazy story.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah, deep down, I guess.
No, he's a cool dude. You know, war. War is war.
War is war, bro.
War is war, and that was we were not the good guys. Let me tell you what.
Well, in Vietnam, I mean, yeah, there was like no good guys or bad guys in Vietnam. It was just like a country fighting each other, you know.
Pretty much.
One side had allies, and the other side had allies, you know.
I guess like I recently saw some things like there was like history docs and shit. Just the way we went about trying to vet out the Viet Cong and stuff was like not the right move.
100%, but it never is, dude. Like in Iraq,
they were just burning villages down, basically.
Yeah, in Iraq, it's like the footage that Snowden released of the drone footage. You know, it's like it's never a good look, no matter what side you're on. You know?
No. It's all just somebody giving you an order, which is like the fucked up part.
100%, dude.
You become a, I don't know. I've had homies come back from Iraq and they're like not the same person.
Oh, I believe it, dude.
The stories are like way out. Like, I don't know. Do you get drunk with some of these fools sometimes and like the PTSD comes out and you're like, damn.
Dude, can you imagine if you ever joined the military, dude?
Nah, not at all. Not one bit.
I would question everything they tell me to do, bro.
Yes. All of it.
I'd be like, I don't feel what? Why are we doing this?
Well, I mean, at one point, fucking, there were all those MS-13 fools that were joining the military just to get weapons training.
Bro, like, you know when it would be a wrap for me is when they're saying like, all right, we're gonna go like go fight these fools right now, you know, to get to this one guy or this one laptop or whatever. I'm gonna be like, whoa, so hold up, you mean to tell me like a few of us might die? This one thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be like, nah, I'm good, bro.
I mean, that's what you signed up for.
I know, but I'm good, bro.
That's what it is. I mean, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
You want me to get a piece of electronic? Let's go to Best Buy.
Yeah. I know, but no, it's crazy though, because I feel like also is when you do join the military, you probably got that like brotherhood type feeling and shit, you know?
You would think, yeah.
I don't know though. I'd be like, nah. Good luck.
Well, like the dude that works, like the tech guy, he was in the military for like 8. He was in there for a while, I guess. And he even says like, I don't trust none of that shit. I was asking questions the whole time, like all my commanding officers.
Who are you talking about, Snowden or?
No, the dude that does all the tech shit for our company.
Oh.
He was like really up there when it came to like intelligence. He still does shit third party through his own company. He like does works on a lot of bases. Best way to say it.
Knows what's up.
Yeah. Got some pretty cool shit in the works.
Yeah. I feel like I have zero energy. I should drink an energy drink.
Yeah. You're looking pretty drained right now.
I got fucked up last night, dog. Dude, like, I woke up at 4 a.m. too, just hungry as fuck. Yeah. I woke up and like I had like Italian food in the fridge. I just fucking warmed up my Italian food, ate it, watched more Death Note, and fell asleep again. Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
You just wake up, smack something, go right back to sleep perfectly.
What's up, little kitty? She likes me, bro.
How long do you think it's been?
I don't know. I'll check right now.
I'm fucking hungry. Order pizza. Oh yeah, fucking wrap that shit up. All right, guys, we're getting hungry, so go ahead, sign this.